Hello, welcome back to my channel. The sun dipped low over New York City, casting a golden hue on the bustling streets below. Inside a trendy restaurant, the atmosphere was electric, filled with laughter and clinking glasses. But at one table, things were about to take a dramatic turn. Chrissy Lampkin sat across from Jim Jones, her expression a mix of determination and frustration. The couple had been through their fair share of ups and downs, but tonight felt different. A shadow loomed over their conversation, one that had been brewing for years. The tension between Chrissy and Jim's mother had finally reached a boiling point. Jim, we need to talk about your mom, Chrissy said, her voice steady but laced with emotion. I can't keep pretending everything is fine when she disrespects me at every turn. Jim sighed, rubbing the back of his neck. I know, but she's my mother. You have to understand where she's coming from. Chrissy leaned in, her eyes blazing. It's not just your mother, Jim, it's how she treats me. You can't keep making excuses for her. The air crackled with unresolved feelings as Jim's phone buzzed on the table. It was a text from his mom, a barrage of words that sent Jim's face hardening. I can't believe this. She's texting me right now saying you're causing drama in our family. With that, the dam broke. Drama? All I'm trying to do is be a part of your life, but your mom won't let me. Chrissy's voice rose, drawing attention from nearby tables. Jim's temper flared. You're always at her throat. Maybe if you just tried to understand her, things would be different. Before Chrissy could respond, a figure appeared at the edge of their table. Jim's mother, her eyes blazing with indignation, stood over them. I've had enough of your disrespect, Chrissy. You think you can just walk in here and take my son from me? The tension snapped like a taut string. Chrissy shot back, I'm not trying to take him from you, but you need to respect me. In a split second, the situation escalated. Jim stood up, trying to intervene, but Chrissy's words hung in the air like a challenge. You're going to let her talk to me like that? Jim's face twisted in conflict, feeling the weight of loyalty to his mother pulling at him. Mom, please, he started, but Chrissy was done. She shot up from her seat, anger radiating off her like heat from a fire. This is why we can't work. You let her dictate everything. In the midst of the chaos, Jim's frustration peaked. He moved to block Chrissy's path, but in a moment of heated impulse, his hand connected with her cheek, a slap that shocked the entire restaurant into silence. Gasps erupted around them, and Jim's eyes widened in disbelief. His heart raced as he realized what he had just done. Chrissy stood frozen, hurt flickering across her face. But behind the pain was a fiery determination. Is this who you are? She whispered, tears welling up. You choose her over me? Jim's heart sank. In that moment, he understood the weight of his actions. Chrissy, he began, but she cut him off, her voice steady. No, Jim, you need to figure out what you want, because I won't be part of a love triangle with your mother. With that, she turned on her heel and walked away, leaving Jim standing there, the silence of the restaurant closing in around him. The reality of what had just unfolded settled heavily in the air. Love, loyalty, and betrayal had intertwined in a bitter dance. Jim's heart raced as he realized this was a turning point. Would he fight for Chrissy or let the tides of family loyalty drown their love? The decision loomed, and in that moment he knew everything was about to change. Chrissy Lampkin and Jim Jones have been together for nearly 2 decades, and their relationship has played out in the public eye with all the highs and lows of a long-term commitment. From their days on Love Hip Hop New York to their off-screen struggles, the couple has never shied away from showing their love or their conflicts. But despite the deep connection they share, unresolved tensions, especially involving Jim's mother, have cast a shadow over their relationship. By 2021, Chrissy, after 18 years with Jim, seemed over the idea of marriage. During VH1's Family Reunion Love Hip Hop Edition, Jim proposed the idea of finally tying the knot, but Chrissy surprisingly declined. At some point, it has to stop, she said. You want me to be this loving, crazy cook, this, that, and the other, but you come home and you're mean and you're cold and you're distant. Their heated back and forth during that episode highlighted the deeper issues in their relationship, with Jim acknowledging his fear of commitment. I've always been a man of my family, so all I know how to do is try to support and try to make money. I don't want you thinking I'm selfish in any way, because I love you more than I could love anything in this world, he said. Despite Jim's words, Chrissy has been clear about her frustration. In her opinion, their relationship needed to evolve beyond the prolonged engagement. At some point, it has to stop, she reiterated. In a recent episode of Love Hip Hop New York, Chrissy elaborated on why their engagement has dragged on for so long. She reflected on their return to the show after nearly 7 years, explaining that producers had begged her to come back, wanting to get back to the essence of the series. When discussing her relationship, she said, "Our relationship is in a good place. I thought marriage was the natural progression, but it's not for everyone. We're good right now. Their journey has been anything but smooth, and Chrissy has always been open about their struggles. in 2016. She explained her decision to remain engaged but not married. "What's the point of marrying before one of us is truly ready?" she said. "I don't want to go through a divorce over that. People move at their own pace, and I'm here because I've made this decision." While Jim and Chrissy's love has been on display in the public eye, it has also been marked by personal conflicts, particularly involving Jim's loyalty to his mother. These family dynamics have created a volatile mix of emotions, leaving fans questioning whether the couple would ever make it down the aisle. One of the most memorable moments of their relationship was when Chrissy left Jim in New York and moved to Miami. Many saw this as a major turning point, and Jim, sensing he might lose her, proposed during the Miami trip in a grand gesture. However, despite this proposal, the couple still chose not to marry, leading to more speculation about their future. Over the years, Chrissy has dropped hints that all may not be as it seems. Her recent social media activity has only fueled rumors that she may be reconsidering her future with Jim. In one cryptic post, Chrissy wrote, "You and I both know you will never ever find someone like me. Still, good luck with your attempts. I'll replace you by tomorrow." Many fans interpreted this as a reference to Jim, suggesting that Chrissy may be ready to walk away from their relationship after nearly 2 decades. The post left fans wondering whether this was the beginning of the end for the couple. In a more recent interview, Chrissy spoke about her satisfaction with where their relationship currently stands, saying, "My love life is steady. No new disappointments because there won't be any fresh expectations." This sentiment suggests that while she has grown comfortable with their dynamic, she may no longer be holding out hope for marriage, and that, perhaps, she has resigned herself to the possibility that their love story may not culminate in a wedding. Jim and Chrissy's relationship, which has spanned nearly 2 decades, has been a roller coaster of love, loyalty, and betrayal. They've faced numerous challenges, both personal and public, but Chrissy has always stood by Jim until now. As she focuses on her personal growth and well-being, fans are left wondering whether Jim will step up and meet her halfway, or whether their engagement will continue to linger without a wedding in sight. Ultimately, Chrissy and Jim's relationship may not fit neatly into society's expectations of love and marriage. In many ways, their prolonged engagement reflects the complexities of modern relationships, where traditional milestones like marriage don't always align with personal readiness or desire. As they continue to navigate their relationship, one thing remains clear: Chrissy is determined to prioritize her happiness, whether or not Jim is part of that future. Love is never a straight line, and for Jim and Chrissy, the path forward is still uncertain. Fans will continue to watch their journey unfold, captivated by the drama, the love, and the lessons they continue to teach us about the complexities of relationships. Whether they choose to walk down the aisle or go their separate ways, their story serves as a reminder that the most important aspect of love is staying true to oneself while navigating the challenges of partnership. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.